Bare patches on the lawn not only ruin its appearance, they can also create muddy areas in wet weather. You could repair the area with grass seed, but this can take a while to establish and may not give you the best results. Products like Patch Magic are quick and easy to apply and will show growth in around a week. It consists of a special mix of high performance grass seed, Miracle Grow plant food, and a super absorbent growing material which expands when water is applied to surround and protect the seed. Simply remove any dead grass and stones with a springtime rake and gently loosen the soil. Apply the mix to a depth of around 3 mm. You then need to keep the mixture moist. If it's dark brown, it's moist. If it's light brown, it needs some water. If there's no rain, then apply some water. These products are only intended for small areas, so you may need to consider replacing the whole lawn. You could use grass seed, but the quickest way to get a great looking lawn is to lay turf. Begin by preparing the surface. If the soil has become compressed, then dig it over. This will loosen the soil and help with drainage. The area must be free from weeds and large stones. It's also a good idea to lay down a layer of topsoil to help the lawn to establish itself and generally aid drainage, especially in heavy clay areas. Firm down the soil by walking across the area, placing your weight on your heels. Then rake the soil even. Sprinkle a granular fertiliser over the surface, gently rake it into the soil and then water the area. Try to lay the turf on the day it's delivered, otherwise make sure it's kept rolled up in the shade with space between the rolls. Lay your first row keeping it as straight as possible and butt up each strip to the next, making sure you have good contact and that you're not leaving any gaps. Firmly tamp down the turf with the back of a rake. Lay the next row in the same way, but make sure you stagger the joins like a brickwork pattern. Use boards to avoid walking directly on the turf. Continue until the area is covered. In fact, make sure you lay turf beyond the area so that you can cut back the edges with an edge cutter and a length of board or plank. This will ensure that you get straight, clean edges. The turf will need a few weeks to take root, during which you'll need to keep it watered. Once the lawn is established, keep it well fed and give it a regular cut, at least once a week in spring and summer months, but never cut it too short, especially in dry conditions.